This is, I think, like week 27 or something like that now. I only notice it when we
make the stuff.
Yeah. I don't even really think about what week we're on or something like that. You know, especially with your surgery and all that stuff in between it. So,
yeah, I kind of threw everything off.
Yeah. So I don't even think about that stuff. But anyway, we're here. One thing we could say now up front is that last week we talked about the diet bets. We also talked about Chick-Fil-A, I think, last week too. So
was that last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
I think so. Maybe a couple weeks ago.
Well, let's go with it. It's fine.
But anyway,
however long it was.
So we did sign up for 3 diet bets.
Yeah. So Khaleef has us in 3 more diet bets.
Yeah.
So that we can hopefully make some money while losing weight.
Look that.
Because the one that we're in for 6 months is just not enough. We have to capitalize on this.
Yeah, that's a long-term one. I'm talking about we got to do one each month. I ain't going to have success and not getting paid for it, huh?
Right. So, yeah. So, we signed up for 3 more.
Yeah, because you can only be in 3 at a time. 3 short-term and 3 long-term.
So, I know one was $35. How much were the other 2?
I don't know. One was $25. I don't know if...
But they're all around that, between like $25 and $35 each.
Yeah.
So that's 3 diet bets.
Well, the last one we did, we put it up 35 and we won 55.
Right. So yeah. So I mean, it's a good opportunity to make money while meeting some goals. You know, I'm not mad about it yet.
You shouldn't be mad at it at all.
Well, I don't want all our money going towards.
Ain't going. We used our winnings from the last one.
I mean, but it's not like all of it was just winning.
Yeah, not all of it.
So.
This is investing. That's all.
Well, I can't argue with that. But I don't want to invest in this.
See? You invested in yourself. That's what you invested in. Ah, see? It's deep.
I'm just not going to argue with it.
That's them like Umar Johnson over here.
I'm not even going to comment on that. So, yeah. So,
right.
Diet bets is one thing. The second thing is Chick-Fil-A. Khaleef got his Chick-Fil-A fix up north this week.
It wasn't the same, though.
Yeah, there's one about 25 minutes from us. So, we took a little drive the other night.
Yeah, it's not the same as the ones down south.
Yeah, so even starting from the drive-thru, the person was not warm and friendly as they all would be down south. This person was very New Jersey. Like, it really felt like we were encroaching on her time. It was like, what do you want?
Yeah, like we interrupted her or something.
Yeah, like she was doing something, we
like
interrupted
you got something
her.
else to do while you want to drive through.
Right, so we were bothering her by taking our order, which is not how Chick-Fil-A makes you feel anywhere else that we've been in the South, for sure. And then they messed up our order, so that was next. They got the orders wrong.
You won't be salivating over this Chick-Fil-A.
Yeah, don't come to Chick-Fil-A in New Jersey.
Jersey Chick-Fil-A ain't doing it.
So far, I don't want to knock them all or anything.
That one off 295 was really good.
Yeah, so Southern Jersey. Southern Jersey is good.
Yeah, South Jersey is like the country.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in the country now, but that's like...
Okay, we're not gonna start
more
that
farmland.
Fine.
That's why it's called the Garden State. It's really because of South
Jersey, yeah. But don't come to Central Jersey and go to right now and go to Chick-Fil-A because it's not the same. But yeah, so between the lack of the same courtesy and the warmth and messing up our orders, it wasn't the same. The food was still good.
It was good. It just wasn't. It didn't have that zazz, that zork,
that you want from a Chick-Fil-A.
Yeah,
it
was missing that.
Yeah, we don't really eat a lot of other fast food. Paul says he doesn't enjoy Popeyes. Yeah, we don't eat too much. Like I think, what would you say? Wendy's is probably the next thing, as far as real fast food that we eat.
Yeah. I mean we don't even do that much.
Yeah, so we're not.
The
big
only
fast
one that
food
we
people.
would do is like Moe's and I don't know.
And that's like
really say fast.
Yeah,
food.
those are like above.
Yeah,
like regular fast food.
Yeah,
but so. But at least you got your fix for a little while.
My fix. Huh?
Until we go on vacation or wherever we do.
That's going to be a long time.
Yeah, a few months, which is not a bad thing.
For a sandwich?
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I think, what did we say this week? We lost
1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, as you can tell, we're going the slow and steady route. That one week we lost over 7 pounds. That's a rarity. Usually it's about this. So as long as we're going in the right direction, I'm fine. So we still are. So I'm really happy about that. For this diet bet, that's about a month. Well, probably like 3 weeks for one of them because we entered late. We have to lose about 10 pounds each of us, right?
Yeah, they all
somewhere around there.
Around the
beginning of August.
Yeah, the first week in August.
So we have to lose about 10 pounds. So hopefully you'll see our numbers be a little bit higher in the next couple of weeks because of that. Because we're really honing in on winning this diet bet. But 1.5 pounds, I will take it. As far as physically, I am still struggling. Nothing new to report. Khaleef wasn't happy with me because I went for a long walk today, and the weather it's really hot outside.
Yeah, that's the problem. This was not the distance.
Yeah,
the heat.
But it was really hot outside, and it wasn't the best time to push myself. So I can understand why he wasn't happy. But I just feel like the times when I feel up to it, I just want to try, and see what I can do. But there are not many times when I feel up to it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, you said you were waiting for the insurance company for the
so I think I mentioned last week that my doctor wanted me to have a couple. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my doctor wants me to have a CAT scan and some X-rays, especially like my feet. She thinks I may have plantar fasciitis or heel spurs, something going on. So a couple of X-rays. But as far as the CAT scan, I'm waiting for a pre-authorization. And if you know what that's like, it's a pain because, you're in the middle just waiting to be able to get something done. So I actually had it scheduled and had to cancel it because the pre-auth didn't come through yet. So I'm waiting for that to get that done.
Yeah, and some of you may know or remember that I'm on testosterone replacement therapy, and I've gone close to 2 weeks now without it because I'm waiting for the prior authorization from the insurance company. Even though they gave us one earlier this year, they're making us go through it again. And I don't even know where it is. I've called my doctor's office a couple times, and I don't know if the doctor has already submitted the stuff to them or not. But, I mean, it's something that you really need for life. So I'm not sure why every 3 to 6 months I have to do this. If it's not like it's a short-term therapy and then I come off. I don't even get tested again until September. So for me to go a few weeks without having it is pretty bad. And I was just thinking when it was running out that I've never can say that I've taken doses and felt the effects of it. Felt like getting better, felt more energy or anything like that. But the last week or so, I've really felt that I'm not having it. Yeah. It's been bad, and I didn't notice. So it's not like something happened and I just blamed it on that. It was like me thinking about the last 10 days or so and then realizing that was the one consistent thing that would impact all the negative things that I was feeling.
Yeah. You definitely needed more rest.
Yeah.
You definitely can't. It's hard for you to do as much just in general. Like motivate yourself to just do all these things, knock things out.
Yeah, I stayed in bed a lot on Saturday. It just, things like that, it's just been hard for me to even focus mentally. Really push myself. I've gotten hungrier during at work, which I usually am not hungry. I usually have no appetite at all, while I'm at work, and I just have to eat to take my vitamins. It's not like I'm eating because it's like, oh, I'm hungry. It's 1 o'clock. I mean, I don't get hungry. I come home and it's like 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'm thinking about feeling hungry enough to really want to eat something. So this time I needed to eat things while I was at work. So. That was something that was unusual, I noticed too. So it's just different things like that I realized, like, okay, all these things are, what will happen if you don't have testosterone. I already don't sleep well, so even that was impacted, and my body just needed more sleep instead of just not sleeping well and going on with the day. It actually, just seemed to collapse, it give up, okay, you need to rest.
Yeah, I just hate seeing you like that, just knowing that you're not able to function as normal, and it's clearly a difference. Like if someone told me like, oh yeah, this is what it's like when when you don't have enough testosterone in your body, I wouldn't understand unless I saw it for myself. And I definitely do see a difference. And like you said, it's not like you haven't walked around like, you know what, without this testosterone, I'm feeling like, you haven't been like that at all. It's been like this slow, gradual thing that's happened, and it really has been noticeable.
Yeah,
so yeah, hopefully our insurance company will work this stuff out for us soon.
Yeah, and I think me now, even knowing this is going on, I'm able to try to fight against it. And, like if something happens and I'm feeling a certain way, I can just say, okay, I just have to push through this, rather than just saying this is, like, I just have to give in to it. Now I can just say, okay, I'm feeling exhausted, but I just got to push and do the work anyway, because I'm going to feel exhausted no matter what, things like that. So I'm trying to kind of ignore it. At least I can kind of plan how to approach it.
It is hard though, but I'm glad you're trying. But you have been doing your stretching. Every night you come into the bedroom, he's on the floor doing his stretching, and that's been really good.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I mean, with all the walking, my hamstrings and hips can get really tight, so I'm just trying to make sure I do all those things, because then those being tight will really destroy my lower back. So I'm really just trying to make sure I do those things. I do my foam rolling. I haven't graduated to the lacrosse ball yet, but I probably will be soon once I incorporate the other exercises more regularly.
Khaleef was telling me about this, I guess, series of exercises called Limber 11, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be really good. So I've been watching videos of them, and I haven't done any of them yet or tried. But that lacrosse ball on the butt thing looks really painful. Just want you to know.
Well, yeah, you
sit on a lacrosse ball and you roll it around, whatever that's supposed to stretch. Or I'm not really looking forward to trying that one. I'm not. I really am not sure I can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, just use the foam roller for now. I mean, the foam roller is not as precise because it can't get into the little, like insertions between different muscles, but you can still, get the overall.
Yeah.
But
so far I haven't stretched yet. I'm just looking at videos of stretching. See, that's how I graduate. You go from nothing to watching videos of stuff, and then it turns into action. So that's the process.
Okay, so you watched enough videos?
I may need to watch a couple more.
Wow. Okay.
And then the action will follow.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, hopefully soon. But Khaleef didn't walk as much either. I guess you can see because of everything last week. But he still won the Fitbit step challenge. He was in.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody had competed in it and did what they usually do, I probably wouldn't have won. I mean, the numbers that I put up would have had me like in third place normally, but just not everybody competed. And I also thought I had to preach the next two, like yesterday and next week. I was supposed to preach, so I already said I'm not going to be competing. I'm not going to be thinking about that because I have to preach. So I'll, my extra time is going to be spent there. And then Wednesday night, I learned I didn't have to. So then I was like, okay, I can walk some then, but everything else had already, hit then. I wasn't trying to make up for steps like I would have in other weeks. Mm. I mean, I would say the walking is not as strenuous. I've built up, been doing this a couple months now, and so my body isn't like burning as many calories, and it's not as hard to get 20,000 steps. Doesn't make me feel worn out anymore. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying I need to do other things, because I could turn it up to 30,000 steps, but I mean, how many hours am I going to spend walking? I won't be able to do anything else. So I need to just do other things that are more effective.
Yeah. I'm just still trying to figure out what I can do. Like I said, I'm in the video watching stage. So, we're going to graduate soon past that. But, I mean, I don't know. That's all I can think of as far as what's been going on this past week health-wise.
Yeah. I said I was going to post a picture and tag the seamstress that we talked about last week. Yeah. But she had to leave get church yesterday before I got to grab her for a picture. So I'll still be posting up the information soon. So any of you guys in New Jersey, especially Central Jersey, need someone, then you can hit her up.
Ooh, guess what happened?
Oh, hey Renee.
That allowed us to save some money. So for those of you who don't know, Khaleef punishes his shoes. I mean, he beats them up. And, thankfully we had someone that works at a shoe store hook us up so that we were able to get some replacements for him with a discount. So that saved us quite a few dollars recently. So that was a blessing.
Yeah, I wore a hole in the sole.
Hopefully he'll put a picture up on Instagram.
I did in my story.
Oh, you did? Okay. No, we got to put that picture up.
Yeah. I mean, the people who watch my stories saw it.
I watch your story.
I can tell. So...
most of the time.
Mm-hmm. So I put it up there, but yeah, there's a hole in it. And it ripped through some of my socks and stuff when I would wear it. Because I didn't realize.
He beat them up.
Yeah. So
I don't understand how he does the damage.
I got a few... Because I walk really hard. I've always walked hard and fast, and I bounce when I walk. So, it's a lot of friction.
But yeah, so that saved us some money, and that's good. And
you had to get shoes too.
I did, but I've needed shoes for a long time and just haven't gotten them.
Just punishing them.
No, it's. I mean, honestly, especially like I said, with my feet hurting, my doctor pretty much told me what kind of shoes I need to buy. So, I can't wear flip-flops anymore, or at least not for right now. So I had to replace even my house slippers. And honestly, just a lot of the shoes I had just were very uncomfortable. And I couldn't wear them for long, so I had to replace a few pairs of shoes.
You ain't getting no Herman Munster shoes, are you?
No.
Okay.
Stop
All
it.
Right. I'm just asking.
No.
All right.
Why, guys? Why?
What? Why you gonna walk in with Herman Munster shoes?
Why gotta do with you?
So I want to know.
All right, fine.
Now you got the Munster song in my head.
No, you had the Munster song in your head. You brought it up. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Khaleef?
Remember when they made the Munsters Today? And it was the same theme song, except they just like, what was today? And they added today to it. It's the same theme song. They think we ain't know the same theme song. And then Hezekiah Walker made that song, We Got the Victory. And it was based on the Munsters theme song.
All right, everyone.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done for this week.
And we'll see you. Check out his Instagram post.
Wow. And your Facebook post.
And my Facebook once in a while post.
Pathetic. All right, guys. Have a good week.